This is Ken at Tortoise Capital with a closure report and speed run. We're going to re-record this one. I had some screens cut off before, so we had a market that voted up today, and here's our one-day range, the new 10-day range, and the 30-day range. Price closed well at 278. Our support on the way down is one-day low, Bollinger Band mean, belly of the dragon, the Monday opening. The 10-day low, belly of the dragon, the PSAR flip, the P1. Let's move that up to the Z-1. So the P1, belly of the dragon, and PSAR flip, I should say, 30-day low. And then these two are from months and quarters ago. We're at about 18% sell-off. We are deeply into the spring, testing summer. On the upside, we have the one-day high, Z1 fair value, 10-day high. This is the peak of the RL270 fair value, halfway to Z3 also. This is the peak of the dragon, and this is the peak of the RL10, and then this is the original Z3 excursion before the breakdown. So here's the S&P. It was better than Japan, Mexico, Brazil, steel, healthcare, treasuries, tech, and Brazil. That's Mexico, I should say. And emerging markets and energy all kind of got smashed. Things that outperformed the market today: Aussie dollar, Euro Asia, Win and Devon, timber and steel, Boeing, Home Depot, and McDonald's in the rebuilding Dow members. Basic materials. The Russell voted up strong today, along with finance and real estate, surprising me, and then wheat and precious metals, and then the triple inverse oil got smashed when oil got smashed. Let's shift to the speed run. And this is a case for a lot of things. Alcoa long one with a stop below the belly of the dragon. Apple long one, stop below the Bollinger Band mean. And all these blue lines are where I would add, and I would stop and reverse on this one underneath the dragon. Aussie dollar, we got our third position in, moved the stop from here up. It closed well. I'll add another one on an excursion. Boeing long one, a stop at the that should be at the belly of the dragon, or the lower skin of the dragon, I should say. Cat long one, I'll be stopping here under I'm sorry, we're long one and get the second one in. I feel like I want to move that stop up, except it's already below that, so we're suffering, so we'll hold that one there. Cliff long one, stop here, middle of the dragon. Cisco, just it didn't come out of its range, so I will play a breakout here. If it does work, then I will use that as my stop. This is timber long one, stop is here, and I will add a second one there. Chevron long one, stop below the dragon skin. Diamonds is looking pretty powerful. Made it all the way across from the P1 across the Bollinger Band mean with two closes above it, so that feels pretty good. Next stop is the far side of the river. Devon Energy long one with a stop. I'll add here and here. Emerging markets for long one, stop here. I will add at a new breakout, halfway to Z1, and then fair value. EFA. I like emerging markets better, but this was a positive vote that it made a new 3-day high. Japan, we're long one, the stop below the dragon skin. Add a second one. I want to add a third one there. Mexico, I'll play the breakout in either direction. Brazil, long one, stop here, add a second one here. Long one in Home Depot, stop below the dragon, add. Russell, long one, wide stop, add a second one. I feel like I want to add a third one there. That one's ready to move. Long two in real estate, and I move my stop from below the dragon skin to lock in the gains in here. McDonald's, I'll play the breakout from here with a stop below the dragon. PBW, I'll go in either direction with clean energy. SCO, we're just tracking that intraday. It's had some huge moves. S-Dow collapse, that's good for the long side. Silver, added a second position here, move my stop up to here. I'll add a third and a fourth here. Virgin Galactic, I'll play the breakout here with a stop below the dragon. I will also stop in reverse. Simon Property Group, got her second position in, and then move the stop to here. As you were, I got to move it to here, as it did come back through. Let's see, we're the inverse volatility, long one from here, stop below the dragon. That could really go. Second, third position, fourth. I would stop and reverse here. Treasuries was an inside day. I'll play the breakout in either direction. Tesla, long one with a stop here, add second, third. Oil, I'll play the break out of the dragon in either direction. VIX is declining, so that little breakdown is favorable for the long side. Walmart, so this is one where we had 5 positions and then cashed on the swing, and now it was a big gap down. We bought it on the way up. We moved our stop into the skin of the dragon. I'll add a second, third, fourth, fifth. Wheat and precious metals, got our second position in, move the stop from here up to here. I'll add 3, 4, and 5. This is win, long one, stop here. I'll add a second one here. God, I feel like I want to be there, so let's do that. We had 3 into U.S. Steel, then cashed that rascal today. We cashed that one at 7. Still stocking it, but I was getting too large on that one. Materials, we got 3 into that one and moved our stop up to here. I'll add a fourth there because it closed well, yeah. So I'll add a fourth and a fifth and a sixth at fair value. I just have a belief in that one. I mean, we've been good on this one. 2 short and covered, scratch, stop and reverse, 2 long, and then there was a cash up in here. And then long one, cut and gain, and then 3 long and going. So we've been timing that one pretty well. Energy, just stalking. Don't know what's going on with that one yet. I'll play with oil. Finance, we're long one and moved our stop up to here already. And I will add second and third position there. Treasury, tech, I will play the breakout here. Boy, I don't want to get short that. I don't think so. I think I would get short here. I don't like that. Maybe here. Yeah, below the Bollinger Band mean. Healthcare, we are long 2. Moved our stop from here up to here, below the 1-day low. And I will add a third and a fourth position there. And back to Alcoa. Thanks for your kind attention.